Wow, huh? That's great, huh? Yeah. Woohoo, we're back. Oh shit. Let's see here. Are we back? Oh yeah, we're so back. We're so back, everybody.
Wow, huh?
Yeah.
That's great,
I can
huh?
hear myself. Okay, let's see if it works this time around. I've switched encoders and let's just waste no fucking time. Let's get straight into it, all right? No bullshit. No bullshit. We're so back, everybody. Yeah. I can hear myself. Now, I'm gonna turn that shit off. Streamer boy streamed. Yeah. Okay, now let's get back into this. I've switched encoding and it should work now. I've been through a lot of different streams, all right? I've been through a lot of different streams which were delisted. So now, let's see here. Okay, I can look now. I can see that my OBS doesn't fucking use so much CPU. Maybe that was the problem to begin with, but I had the same thing last stream anyways. So, yeah. Let's waste no fucking time. Let's waste no fucking time. Let's get back into it. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna make it so that I can see both you guys and the fucking stream. Oh my god, look at that frame rate, huh? Oh wow. Hopefully it doesn't get 1 frame per second. No. Look at that. Wow, huh? Yeah, it works. Holy shit. All right. Welcome back, everybody. J Batula versus stream difficulties, episode 1 out of many, I think. Because I'm going to try to stream a lot more in the coming days. So now I'm going to turn off the webcam, okay? Just making sure, all right, deactivate that shit so we don't use too much power, okay? Perfect, the stream looks great. Right, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Holy shit, actual frames? Yeah, you better believe it. Oh my god. Okay, so guys, let me know if the stream looks like shit after a while. I'm gonna crack every bug in Hollow Knight. Good. Good. Well, when it comes to cracking some of the bugs in Hollow Knight, okay, Zelda and Cornifer, okay, they're married. They're together, alright? So we can't do that. But then again, this is just a game, alright? It can't hurt us, okay? It doesn't hurt to crack, alright? It doesn't fucking hurt. Okay, let's actually do something. Okay, so let's look at this fucking map or whatever. All right, we're back. Okay, we're so back. Welcome back, everybody. Now let's descend. I want to see here because my map is not exactly finished here. So a lot of people were asking in the chat of the previous stream, which was a giant fail. If you still have the link, then congratulations. Now it's delisted. Let's see here. In the last stream, a lot of people were starting to ask, what happened last stream? Well, I'll fucking tell you what happened last stream. We defeated like 3 bosses, you know, and we did it without dying, funnily enough. We had a great time. We talked about, what did we talk about? We talked about a lot of different things, and we had a lot of fun. Wow. Yeah, so it's cool. It's really, really freaking cool. So in this stream, what I want to do is defeat more bosses, gain more milk, gain more money, and heal some more. Yeah. And we do that like this. Jay, when he actually has to play the game. Holy shit. I can't just talk to chat. Oh my god, really? Holy shit. I can't just talk to the chat and that's it. I actually have to play the game. Unheard of. Damn. Alright, but what's the goal for today? We have to go. Who wins, a guy who beats 3 bosses without dying, or OBS? Well, you're gonna have to ask yourself that question sometimes. Go pogo, little newbie. Well, somewhere down the line, Mr. Schmorple, somewhere down the line. But not today. Maybe today. I can't promise everything, alright? Well, I'll promise you this. If it's night wherever you are, it's gonna be, probably a boring night, to be honest. I'm gonna collect some money, I'm gonna fucking upgrade my shit, and it's gonna be crazy. Alright, can we like pogo on this guy? Yeah, we can. Great. Because I want to get that money. Alright? I want to get this money. I want to be rich, okay? That is the plan. Okay. Whee! Right. So, what is at the end of this place? I don't know. Maybe something new? Oh, I like something new, everybody. Every once in a while, you know, this is what we want to see. Well, even more statues I can absolutely fucking destroy. It's 1 a.m. here. I'm going to summon a demon to spice it up. Oh, please, Ultra Flowey, please do it. Okay? Can you send this demon over to me as well? I wanna be able to, I don't know, destroy it with my nail. How spicy is the demon? Ooh. It depends on what type of spice we're actually talking about, alright? Are we talking about spice or like the food spice? Because if we were talking about spice, then it's very spicy, right? Right, Ultra Flowey? Ultra Flowey, please. You agree, right? What is this, some kind of Hollow Knight? Welcome back, Hackfly. Welcome fucking back to the stream. It is some kind of Hollow Knight. You've guessed correctly. Now, if you haven't caught up, Hackfly, I mean, as this game is very notorious for having a lot of bosses, the biggest boss that you missed, right? About 20 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, was OBS. It was the biggest boss of this entire game. I had to fight it, and I have to win. I had to win. And I did. OBS was trying to kill my frame rate, and I wouldn't let it happen, okay? I got very mad at it, and so I stopped it and restarted it. I had to restart the stream. Oh, it's the biggest fight of my life, but we're back. OBS was killing my frame rate, but now we're back with a new encoder. Fuck all that other shit, okay? We hate V264. Now it's NVIDIA encoder. Me likey. All my homeboys love this encoder. Just saying. Okay, now, the night is pretty hollow. And when we're talking about the spice, we're talking about Ultra Freaky. Gerson or OBS? I'd say Gerson, actually. Gerson... Okay, that was the biggest fight of my life, alright? The second biggest fight of my life? OBS, okay? It was OBS. It left me in fucking shambles, let me tell you. I was crying for 5 straight minutes because the live stream didn't function properly while I was testing it, while you guys were waiting. It was tough. It was tough, but I made it through. I made it through. Shut up, blockhead. Frame rate blast. Yeah. OBS has the attack frame rate blast. It ruined me. Alright. You know, growing up, I expected a lot of different things in this world to be of a problem to me, but, you know, OBS, I guess, is one of those problems that I didn't expect to have, but now it's reality. It's really reality. Oh my god. I'm in such pain. No, Gerson, you can negative OBS the Chad Gerson. Gerson would fucking obliterate OBS, to be honest. He would absolutely obliterate that shit. Was it a tough Sigma mango task? When you say mango, it takes me straight back to the olden times before, in the previous stream, where we were talking about Monster energy drinks and how mango was the fucking shit. Alright, we're seemingly going the right way here. Mango Loco. My favorite monster, okay? It was indeed a tough Sigma Mango 6-7 task, if I may add something to this conversation, okay? It definitely was. OBS is, outerversal, or whatever the power scaling guys say. Outerversal. I'm learning something new today. And, you know, holy shit, what's going on out there? But yeah, it definitely is. I completely agree, okay? Gerson scales to whatever makes it funny. Back in the oldie days of 20 minutes ago, yeah. I'm very nostalgic for 20 minutes ago, to be honest. Very nostalgic. Actually, no, I'm full of shit. I'm actually full of shit. I'm not very nostalgic, because now the frame rate is even better. Alright, let's see here. We're getting to where I wanted to go. Can we poke on this shit? Nah, not even gonna try right now. Not even gonna try. We're gonna gain some more milk, and then we're not gonna do this freaking shit. We're not gonna do it! Alright, we're gonna go down here, it seems. Okay, right. Will you Silk Song after you hollow the night? I will be silking my song after I hollow the night. Absolutely. It's gonna be live here on the channel whenever I have time. Y'all remember the Great War of OBS? It happened 20 years ago. You know, people say time flies when you're having fun, alright? It flies when you're having fun. And, you know, 20 minutes ago... wow, okay, it's really going bad. Okay, I gotta focus. So, 20 minutes ago... 20 years ago felt like 20 minutes ago. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, alright, here we go. Silk Song is gonna be way harder, by the way. Yeah, according to Twitter, it's gonna be very hard. So, I'm not looking forward to that. Oh, just kidding, I am. I 100% am. I remember it. My grandfather semi-died in it. Well, mine too. Alright, this was the place. Oh, yeah, I've been here before. Now, the thing is, how the fuck do we access that place? How the fucking fuck do we access that place? I see something up there. If we go back and then up to the left, then we perhaps can descend further down. That's what I want to do. I want to ascend or descend further into the abyss. It was the Great OBS War 20 years ago. Yeah. This will be something I will remember for years to come. Alright, here we go. Getting some soul back in me. Oh, sorry, milk, actually. Alright, here we go, mister. Are you gonna jump again? It's your special attack, isn't it? Fuck you. Alright. Let's see here. Let's look on the map once more. Alright. So far, so, interesting. We managed to free one more child. To send up to that old man. And, that's about it. We defeated a boss right here last stream. And I've already forgotten the name of it. For once, Twitter's right. Silk Song is really hard. So that's the good thing. We can use Hollow Knight to get really fucking good. There we go. And make us a lot of money as possible. Be me, playing Silk Song. Horse walks in. Horn. Has the Silk Song brain rot gotten to you, Schmorple? Is that it? Huh? Is that it? Because goddamn. That sounds like Silk Song brain rot. We had a word for it last stream. Skong. Skong, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see here. We want to go up and then to the left. Alright. Okay. Fuck you, mister. Alright. What is if the real Silk Song were in the insane fandoms along the way that we met? That is probably the truth. That is the real Silk Song. It's not about silking your song. It is really about the insane fucking fandoms that we met along the way. Right, so I want to go to the left now. Let's see if I can actually get there. I will get there, sing the song, to pass the time away. Going to the left. I'm going to the left and Hollow Knight. Nah, too soon? It's based off of a Christmas song. Alright, here we go. Okay, I've gotta watch out. Are they seeing me? No, not yet. There we go. Fuck off, mister. That's right. Okay. So, skonging it, and by it, I mean my skill. Yes. Yes. That is truly the point of this stream. It's by skonging it. We're playing this game to skong it, okay? Because that's all we got, my friends. My friend beat Silk Song in 3 days. He's not well. You know, that guy has learned a lot about life and about himself and his own boundaries and his own strengths, okay? I can only take my hat off to him, alright? It kind of reminds me of when Zibbles tried to beat the knight with no hit and all that kind of stuff in Deltarune Chapter 3. And she released a clip on Twitter where it sounded like she wasn't having a lot of fun. She was like in mental anguish. I will never subject myself to that shit. Okay, here we go. Right, now, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where can we go from here? Right, now. We can go up here somehow. And then, job song. Yeah, well, for those people that are able to defeat games in like a matter of days, okay? Like in 3 days. They are either very talented, or they don't have a job. Either one of the two. Or maybe it's both, you know? Either way, I take my hat off to them. Respect. Alright, here we go. We're getting into some shit here. I've been here before, baby. Now let's see if we can do something about that progress stuff that I keep talking about. Alright? I want to get it. I want to get this progress. I am thirsting for progress, okay? Here we go. Yeah, I've been here before. I've been here before, baby. Job song. My friend is definitely both. Well, you know what? That is awesome. Alright, so that was where we got the fucking the child. So whenever I type Sybil's GD, my brain automatically makes me type CD instead, because that one spelling mistake that happened in the under event. Sybil's ZD. Silksong in 3 days is crazy. I still haven't gotten the true ending, and it's been 2 weeks. Oh, there's a true ending now? There's a true ending? How many endings are there? Okay. Right. Okay. There are probably more endings. Hats off to him. To be honest, that takes some dedication. Yeah, it does. And some fucking love for this. Alright, here we go. Fucking bitch-ass spikes. Don't care for no goddamn spikes in my game. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so... want to get to some point here where I can safely say that we are going to do some freaking progress here. I won't turn off the stream before we at least fought one boss. That is my goal for today. I will say true ending is crazy. Well, in Hollow Knight, there are like 3 main endings, but if you hate yourself, you can go for the other more secret ones. Oh, I don't hate myself, actually. Plus, I don't have time to hate myself. I'm studying now. I'm studying at business school, so I don't really have too much time to make as much content. Which is the reason why we're streaming anyways. So that's the thing. That's the reason why we're here. That's the reason why we're fucking around. And finding out in this game together. Alright, here we go. Is the other child here? The other child is here! Oh my god, this is awesome. The flowers spread. Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. Alright, well, there are like 3 main endings, but that's gonna take some time. I saw, when I googled how long it takes to beat this game, for like completionists, it should take like 70 hours or something, but if you're like trying to just beat the main game, it takes like 27 hours or something? Should be. Alright. Let's see here. I don't know how many endings Skong has. I got one and I'm doing the true one right now. Okay, the true one. Oh, shit. Okay, I have an idea. Right. I'm gonna try to grind as much as I possibly can, because then I can buy that weird key thing that the shop has. I want to see, because that's to the right, up in Dirtmouth. So, I'm gonna grind as much as possible. I'm gonna try to read as many chats as I possibly can at the same time, so that you guys aren't left in the dark. And yeah, it's gonna be an amazing time. And then we'll take it from there. Also, fun fact, because Silksong is so cheap, pirators are saying to buy it instead of pirating. I actually saw that, yeah. I actually saw it on Twitter as well. Huge respect to that development, actually. I really like that. Also because it's probably a good game. I haven't played it yet, so I can't say if it's good or bad, so... But yeah. It's probably a good game, so... Hats off to that decision. Okay. I think Silksong has like 4 or 5 endings, if I remember correctly. 4 or 5. God damn. I mean, all of that. It's incredible. I read up on the backstory of this game, and this little knight here, I don't know its actual name, but like this little knight here was designed for a game jam many years ago. And because the developers at Team Cherry really liked the design so much, they turned it into this giant game. And I think that's incredible, with like 4 or 5 different endings. It's awesome. That really makes, you know, that really makes it worth it buying a game. And the same thing with Undertale. It's really worth buying because it has so many extra things to explore. I think that's really cool. Hey Jay, how's it going? What's up, Peter? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Playing Hollow Knight as usual. And tomorrow, I thought, why not go back to Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 and do the abridged versions that Sybil's GD has put out. I thought that was gonna be the plan. So if you're interested in that, come hang out with me tomorrow at 2 p.m. So it's like 9:30 where I am right now, 9 p.m. So 2 p.m. tomorrow, I will be doing the abridged versions of Deltarune Chapter 3, and not 4, because we don't have too much time for that. Anyways, hello everyone. Alright, fucking despise fighting games, because what do you mean the dude I'm fighting has no delay? And I have a 1.5 seconds. Yeah. You're saying that as if this is going to be a thing in here as well. We only pirate $90 games, come on. Hungry Knight was where he first appeared, yeah. Yeah, Hungry Knight, yeah, that's right, the name of the game jam. So that's really cool how they can take that and turn it into a 70-hour fucking game. It's incredible. Undertale, Hollow Knight, and Five Nights at Freddy's are the big 3 of indie games. Oh man, I remember when Five Nights at Freddy's 1 came out. I was like 12, and it was like this big thing that everybody at school surrounded themselves with because fucking PewDiePie and Markiplier played it. Alright, here we go. And I also remember how big of an event it was when Five Nights at Freddy's 2 came out. I remember we all saw it at school, like the latest Markiplier gameplay for that. And it was like really, really nice. We really came together over that shit back in the day. FNAF sucks. Current FNAF sucks. FNAF original was better. You know, looking back, I retroactively, or not retroactively, but I played it like 2 years ago to see if it still held up to how I felt when I was a kid. And like, if you know the game pretty well, then it's not gonna be as bad. It's not gonna be as scary. If you got the strategy down pretty well, it's like, yeah, alright. FNAF 1 through 6 were peak. Everything after started to drop in quality. That was like the original line of games. That was like, that has the nostalgia factor now. And, I mean, when I look back, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 3, those are like the main games for me. Afterwards, I like stopped playing frequently when the games came out and stuff. So the games that hold the biggest place in my heart were definitely FNAF 1 through 3. And sometimes I look back, whenever Markiplier does a new gameplay of the latest FNAF game, I check it out for a little bit. And just to see where the hell the game has, or the series has been taken. And it's just like unrecognizable. It is unrecognizable. It's like not Five Nights at Freddy's anymore. But then again, you know, you really, I mean, is it really FNAF once you start going 3D and like VR and stuff? No. It's like, how can I say this? It's like a very limited kind of series that only works in like 3 games. Afterwards, you really like have to, you know, stop. as somebody says here, Ultraflower says, Scott should have stopped at 6 or Custom Night. Yeah, I agree. Because afterwards it started to get a little bit, like, not FNAF. But then again, like, where can you take it with the same game mechanic again and again and again? It just gets boring after a while, you know? FNAF became children horror, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I have a friend whose little brother, he has Five Nights at Freddy's posters all over his walls. It's actually insane. And it's like, once it gets to that point, you know, once the fan base gets to that point, you really, as a game developer, at least that's what I think, you have to take into account your fan base and stuff. You have to protect them. And let's not mention the disaster of a release security breach was. That was laggy as shit. It gives me a run for my money with my OBS live stream. I remember when that came out originally. Alright, let's see here. 551. Okay. Henry's speech in FNAF 6 is iconic. Yeah, and it's because of that speech, that was so final. That speech in FNAF 6 was so final that that was where it should have been left. I mean, stop right there. Stop right there. Anything after that is like you have to do a complete reboot of the series. Now, granted, I have not played Security Breach, so I don't know if that's like a reboot of the entire series. But like, yeah. Security Breach was the game of all times, that's for sure. That's for fucking sure. I mean, the game comes off as quite corny in that it tries to be so many things that it's not. Five Nights at Freddy's was originally just the sit and survive style horror game. And that was all that it really was. So it trying to be more than that, I don't know, it didn't feel right with me, at least. FNAF 6 should have absolutely ended with that. I agree. Completely agree. Okay, here we go. Nice. So, okay. Let's see here. I don't want 500 more spring traps. Please stop. Yeah, I get it. I get where you're coming from, mate. I get where you're coming from. Alright, here we go. So, I want to go back into the shop here. Let me just see what exactly I need. Bapanada. So, the vendor pin and the screw-up maker and the shell marker. There we go. Alright, exit. Let's see here. Where was the one place I could buy a key? That was not, that was that shop further down, wasn't it? Or was it this one? Security breach. Oh, I think that's it. Yep, this is the guy. Symbol key. A symbol key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Oh, I love it. Vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly-looking orb things? I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. Well, fuck you. If you don't like the aura about it, how about you just give me it for a lower price? Alright, I'll go back now. How about this rancid egg? I've got a feeling about this rancid egg here. I suppose you could buy it. And what about this Lumify lantern? Alright. Security breach is so weird. What do you mean this old stinky pizzeria is now a cyberpunk-looking sci-fi thing? It's so jarring and confusing to the lore. Yeah, so it wasn't a reboot of the universe, was it? Alright, let's see here. I want to check something. Wrong button. Let's see here. Soul catcher. We're gonna do the soul catcher. Alright, it's equipped and everything else is equipped. There's nothing else I need here. City crest, stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollow Nest capital city. Has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. So, let me just see here. Nope. Good. What if the reason there was so many bugs and security breaches because the game itself was breached? I mean, they didn't do some kind of, like, crazy lore stuff about that, did they? Did they now? I don't remember that. But then again, after Security Breach, I kind of stopped following the FNAF universe, the FNAF lore. Kind of just became a blur to me afterwards. Alright, inspect, here we go. A stone door with a simple lock. Oh god. If only I could make more money so that I can get to those 950 so that I can get that simple key. If only. Alright, here we go. Crossroads. Here we go. FNAF lore is also just the worst thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, FNAF lore is... It leaves something to be desired, because when FNAF 1 came out, yeah? Scott never anticipated for it to be as big as it became. So he didn't really have a cohesive story to it. He just did something willy-nilly, and then they made theories out of it, and then he kind of just went off from there based off of what he had in the first one. And so that's why the lore is all over the place, in comparison to, you know, Undertale's story, right? That actually had something planned. So that's why it kind of gets jarring sometimes. So yeah, there's like a whole video made on that specific topic, comparing Toby Fox's storytelling abilities to Scott Cawthon's storytelling abilities. So yeah, but I mean, it's not really a fair shot. He didn't know how big this was actually gonna be, so yeah. Oh, here we go. Time to make some money. All right, there we go. Oh, yes. All right. Okay, here we go. Time to game. It's time to game, everybody. Look out. It's time to make some money. How about that? Nice. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at all that money. We're getting closer. You could say he did stuff William Aftonally. William Aftonally. Yeah, because he was very much, kind of just doing everything willy-nilly. That's right. It is a cool... I mean, as the games go on, right? The story do become cool. It does become a little cool. Like, case in point, the end of FNAF 6. That really was a cool fucking end to the story. So yeah. But like, way to ruin a good story, I think, by just continuing the series afterwards. It's all because of the fucking money. That's all it is, right? That's all it always becomes. Alright, here we go. Now, everybody, we are at a new area. New area, everybody! Be very afraid. Okay. Oh, I just made it go up. Oh, too bad for me. FNAF 1 to 6 is peak. Then, it went somewhere. Oh, it surely went somewhere. Because of the money. I mean, to be honest... Oh, I can't kill you? Well, you sound harmless enough. Oh, bury the knight with a broken nail? Bury the priest? Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. Oh. Hello again. Are you still running about? Why not join me down here? There's plenty of wealth in these rocks for anyone willing to put a bit of work in. Those crystals out here are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. I can almost smell it. Ha ha ha. So that's Mila, huh? Okay, those crystals are worth a fair bit, but I have a feeling that there's something even more valuable hidden just a bit deeper in. Whoa. I can almost smell it. You're welcome to join me. There's enough for both of us. Or, if you don't like digging, you can just sit and sing with me. Ha ha ha. Mila, my poor child Mila. British Mila, yes. I like how I've just made a British voice for all of the characters. It's just because, I don't know, a lot of people like to rag on the British accent, but I actually think it's pretty fucking cool. So that's why I give all my characters a British accent, just because it just gives character. So I've literally, the underground here for me is Britain, okay? All the characters speak British, and that's not a language, that's an accent. Speak British English now, that would be better. Anyways, Mila, my goat. In my opinion, it all went to hell in Sister Location. I mean, it was an interesting game for the time. It was like, that was when the games were trying to be more than it really was. It was trying to be innovative, right? It was trying to go somewhere than just it being a sit and survive type of thing. Alright, here we go. What happens if I dash downward here? Nothing. Great. I love it. Ooh. Oh no, I did the soul thing. Shit. The orange juice is made by a British company. I mean, everything down here is British. Come on, man. After a while... Ooh, wait, hold on. We can't do a downwards attack? We can only do it forwards, huh? Yeah, we can only do it forwards. Great. I wasted all my milk. Ah, god damn it. So. What about this situation? What fuck? FNAF was supposed to end at 3, by the way. Lol, Lamau even. Yeah, I remember that too. FNAF was supposed to end at FNAF 3. Because I remember one of the, I clearly remember this from when I was like 13. But like, one of the teasers on Scott's website said like, the final chapter and all that kind of stuff. And afterwards, another teaser on the website was like, thank you for playing this game, and thank you for supporting, and all that kind of stuff. It was amazing. We all thought it was gonna be the end, but no. That following fucking August, FNAF 4 was released. And then it was trying to be ultra scary, because Scott didn't really feel like FNAF 3 was any good. It was not scary enough. Scott said FNAF was going to end like 3 times. First at 3, then 4, then 6. Can FNAF just fucking end already? No, it will never end. It will never end. As long as it's making money, alright? It's like Hollywood, okay? As long as it makes money, you're always gonna see a fucking sequel, okay? And it's not gonna make any fucking sense. It's gonna be something... trying to be something that it's not, okay? It's gonna be corny as shit. And that's just how it works. That's life. That's business. They're gonna do FNAF until it's 90. I remember Scott doing like an April Fool's teaser where it's like FNAF 56, and it was like Freddy in space, okay? With the way that these people are like... with the way that these people are like releasing new... You know, I was almost about to say episodes, but new games, I mean, it wouldn't really fucking surprise me if we at least get like 5 more games. Freddy in space is gonna be real. Haha, are you surprised? I remember the second verse. Lots of time to think while I work down here. Maybe I can even come up with some songs of my own. This is hard work, but I don't mind. Down here, I can keep working without even sleeping. It's fun. And every once in a while, you come to visit me. I'm glad. Haha, I'm glad you like the sound of my voice. What about... okay. Okay. She remembered a second verse. That's great. Can you, like, help me with some stuff up here? I need to, like, get through some ground here. Do you have some dynamite I can borrow, Mila? Because I want to get through the ground up here. Please! Help! Let me dig this for you, yeah? I get this is hard work, Mila, but please come help me. This is a very dire situation. I need to get through the ground up here. The ground is very unstable. Oh god, fucking NPC, god damn it! Oh, well, desperate times calls for desperate measures, I suppose. Even though I don't know what my desperate measures would be. I don't have a pickaxe or anything. God damn it. I wish this was Minecraft, man. Ugh. Man. Okay. The FNAF 4 animatronics aren't really scary. I like uncanniness, but... sharp teeth, glowing eyes, oh. Yeah, I remember that. It was like, as Scott said, he was very disappointed with how the jump scares were in the 3rd game. And so FNAF 4 was all about reiterating those jump scares and making them, like, at least be scary to a degree. And I certainly remember FNAF 3 and just how anticlimactic those fucking jump scares were. Yeah. So I could understand his vision for FNAF 4, but goddamn. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna check the map here. I mean, what do we do with this ground here? I really want to see. I can't down slash it. God damn it. What the hell do I do? I don't even know, man. Ah, yes. Being stuck in video games is my forte. I love it. I freaking love it. Nightmare does look cool. I'll give it that that edgy. Oh yeah, that whole like DLC that happened, that Halloween DLC. Oh yeah, loved it. Loved it. Okay, let me just see here. Is there really like anything else that we can do in this place? Cause my god, I feel like I need a bomb or like something to get through that that ground, that unstable ground up there. You'll get a ground pound later, don't worry. Okay, ground pound later. Right, fair enough. So, if I go over and talk to Mila once more. No, she's done, she's done. It'll just get, we'll just get NPC dialogue after a little while. Okay, let's see here. I want to see, you'll get a gun, trust me. Oh yeah? Right. I mean, if I get a gun, then this game is gonna get 1,000 times better. Let me fucking tell you. I will love this game. This will be the best game ever made, dude. If we get a gun, oh my god. I can't fucking wait. Alright, so we got to this point now. This was where the little child was. Alright? We love to save children, okay? We're epic and based. Alright? This is so Sigma male grind set. Rescuing children. Alright. There is a gun mod, actually. There's a gun mod for everything. I saw as well in Silksong, in Skong, that... I mean, people are simping for this fucking Hornet character, right? Just because she's female, I presume. So there's like a mod to remove her clothes. I mean, we've gotten to that point now. There are guns in Skong main game. I mean, if that isn't fan service, then I don't know. Then I don't know what is. I'm pretty sure there's a gun mod for every game that doesn't have a gun. Yeah. I mean, makes sense. It reminds me of the whole, like, Rousey with a gun meme that was popular a few years back. If it isn't still already popular. Rousey with a gun, and then Rousey with a fucking blunt. We are all very, very creative people. Alright, here we go. Woo! More money. Money, 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 money. I feel like Mr. Krabs right now. Fear of FNAF games usually came from tension when you don't know how close danger is to you. Take that away and you only get cheap jump scares. I agree with that wholeheartedly. That's what made the first game so incredibly... I wouldn't say revolutionary. Maybe somewhere among those lines. But it was like something that you'd never seen before. You're kind of stuck, you can't really move. And that is what makes you feel afraid, because you don't know what can happen if you're playing this game blindly. Blindly, if I can speak English correctly. That was at least what made the game scary to me, and so many other people during that time. And it wasn't just because I was 12 years old when the game came out, okay? Not just because I was a very easily scared child. And now I'm just a easily scared adult. That's not true. I'm a very, dude, I'm not scared. I'm just not scared of anything. No? Me? Scared? Nah. Nothing could scare me. Alright, you know what? Maybe the difficulties of games can scare me. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit, alright? Something funny is that Hornet basically looks like 5 sticks. In Silksong, you have a machine gun. Not kidding. What if I take every drug at once? That's a good question, Ultra Flowery. I think you're gonna die. I think, what was that one drug? Fentanyl. If you take fentanyl, like, at least like a couple of milligrams, yeah, that's enough to send you, right? I'm not just gonna say shit, but there's like one drug that you can only take a teeny tiny fraction of to make you completely fucking die. To just take you out. And I can't remember the name of it. I think it is fentanyl. But I'm not just gonna say shit right now. Even though I'm really good at that. But, Ultra Flowery... Nah, I can survive it easily. Oh shit, Ultra Flowery. Alright, bet. You should be, because of that Ultra Flowery, because of that statement, okay? You should, we should actually, like, bring Guinness World Records over and measure just how many drugs you can take in your system at a time. Then you can be in the book, you know? Most drugs ever endured by a human. Hornet already has her cloak removed in-game sometimes, and it's just completely flat. People will goon to anything. Oh, tell me about it, Schmorple. Tell me about it. Yeah, people will indeed goon to anything. I mean, that's such as the rule. Rule 34, you know? If it exists, there's porn of it. You know, Rule 34 has introduced me to the worst sides of the internet. But yeah. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area, available now for an excellent price? Not yet, Cornifer. Not yet. I'm on a mission to gather as much money so that I can buy a simple key, so that I can get into areas where I don't belong, because I'm just that girl, you know? I'm just that guy. I'm just that fucking material girl, you know? Collecting shit, buying shit. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna be known as the world's highest man. That's right, Ultra Flowery. Oh my god. Listen, Ultra Flowery, we gotta do something about it, okay? We'll figure out a day, a date where we're gonna hang out, alright? I'm gonna bring along a camera and a notepad, and then we're gonna send the video, the footage, and all the notes to Guinness World Records, okay? It's gonna be beautiful, and the world is gonna see just how high a man truly can be. Alright, I'll tell you about Tenna, if that's what you're talking about. Oh, Tenna? That was like the whole Chapter 3 live stream. We were just gooning with Tenna, and, you know, we were having just a gay old time. Just a gay old time. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. What if Rousey is just a fluff of Asriel that got stuck in Chris's shirt? I mean, I've heard a lot of theories in my time, and I've also heard that it is, well, Chris killed Asriel, and so some of Asriel's dust got onto the headband, the horn headband that Chris has, and that horned headband turns into Rousey in the Dark World. So yeah, I've heard those kinds of theories. So yeah, anything until we hear otherwise, anything can be possible, I guess. Study for a drug test by taking all the drugs. Dude, yes, that's what we do. All right. Here on this channel, we will be taking drug tests so that we can get an A+ on the drug test. That's the only A+ I'll ever get in my life. Because I'm just that guy. And so is Ultra Flowery. Although Ultra Flowery will win the Guinness World Record for being the highest man alive. And to be honest, there are few men who will try to do that in this world. So, I applaud you, sir. I applaud you. Alright, here we go. Alright, now. As real. Okay. I saw a theory that said Rousey was actually a Bible. I believe I saw that one too, which is why he knows everything about the prophecy. Take that as you will, but I think it's cool. Yeah, there are certainly cool theories like that out there. It makes sense. I mean, anything really makes sense, I think. But like, I think that really spices up the experience of playing these games. The story leaves a lot to be theorized about. I think that is what makes these games so great, you know? Obama and Maslow sure did enjoy that chapter, I tell you what. Yeah, I miss their dynamic. But it's very well documented in my my edited version of those streams. Those are really cool streams, and it makes me really look forward to whenever chapter 5 comes out next year. That's in like under a year from now, so I'm really excited about that. I hope that the streams are gonna be as unhinged as those streams got, because I like unhinged shit. Okay, I'm an unhinged kind of guy. Alright. Rousey's Jesus Christ theory when? Oh, it's happening right fucking now, bitch. Damn, why would Kara make Chris kill Asriel? Oh, man. I don't know, dude. But, like, Asriel, he's the GOAT. He's actually a GOAT. You know? That's the fact of the day. Asriel is a GOAT, dude. Is he a GOAT? The greatest of all time? I don't know, because he's fucking dead. Some people say that him going to college, right, is just like, I don't know, it's just a great lie because Chris actually killed him. It's actually a lie told by Chris to cover up the fact that he's DED, dude. DE fucking D. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna switch this shit up to live chat just to make sure that everything is good. Okay. As serial Dremmer, when ass fake nightmare comes in. Dude, we should all aspire to be an ass fake. Dude, I'm a real ass fake lover. Okay. Ooh. Wait. There we go. Chapter 6 is gonna be Gaster related, I bet. His whole thing is 6. Please, Tricky Tobias, we need more wing lore. I mean, come on, you know? Deltarune is his dream game, so we need to have some closure about Gaster, okay? We need to have some closure about winging our dings, okay? If you decide to stream Chapter 5 on the day when it comes out, I doubt I'll be joining the stream since I'll be playing it for myself. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a little bit. Whether or not I should be playing the game on the day it comes out, because I actually have, you know, the chance to do that now that I'm on my own. Or I should wait a little bit so that we can fuck around and find out together, you know, and you guys can help me along, to get all the secrets and stuff, you know. It is something to be thought about, definitely. Okay. Here we go. We got all the money! Oh, shit. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. You got me this time, piece of shit. Alright, here we go. We should definitely heal more. Okay, if you decide blah blah blah, I am Wing Gaster. I will... No, we should do that in Gaster's voice. I am Wing Gaster. I will appear in Chapter 6 and will have an epic fight with Eggman. That's good, Gaster. And we will all be winging our dings in the chat, okay? We will all be, okay? Such as the way of life, you know? Alright, here we go. What's next? Imagine being named Wing Ding. The aura loss is, crazy. And no wonder he goes by Gaster. Bro, this is a theory, alright? This is gonna be a theory. He was fucking bullied in school before he got fucked up. Okay? He got bullied at school, he got bullied at work, okay? He got bullied in the lab, and so, you know, he just had to end it all, alright? Because everybody was just saying, ha! Here comes winging dingy Gaster. We're winging our dings. That's what everybody said to him. And he got very sad, okay? He got very sad, and so he decided to... He decided to just game end himself. And that's why he looks so fucked up now. Okay. Somebody said something weird. Who's saying that? Is that a child? Am I hearing a child right now? A child to save? Oh, man. Guys, have you ever heard of Ultra Flowey? Have you ever heard of Ultra Gaster? Well, let's all say that we have heard of it now. Definitely. Ooh, shit! More money, 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 money. I like money. I like money. Fuck you. Okay, here we go. Huh. Woo. Can't get me, bitch. I have the high ground. There we go. Fuck you. I like this guy's voice acting. By the way, this is another thing, guys. Can you hear my voice easily over these sound effects? Because that was a problem last stream when I looked back at the VOD. I couldn't hear myself over the fucking sound effects of this game. So, can you hear me clearly now? I hope so. Bro's name is really Wing. Wing. Is that why he has holes in his hands? Yes, it definitely is the reason why he has holes in his hands, okay? He ended it all. He crucified himself, okay? He got himself on the cross, and that's why. Yeah. Not because he got fucked over by the space and time continuum, but yeah, it's because he crucified himself. Jay is indeed Mr. Krabs, yes. We can hear. We are Chigmas. Good. We're all Chigmas in this stream, alright? This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh! We're getting closer. We're getting closer to 950. Oh, I can smell that fucking simple key right now. Woohoo! It's gonna be amazing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Give me your money, alright? Give me your goddamn money. Okay? And nothing else. Gaster's Jesus Christ theory. Yes. I mean, maybe that's it, you know? Gaster is probably the Jesus Christ of this universe. This, Deltarune universe. Or maybe even the Undertale universe. That sounds like a blasphemous plotline. Oh, you bet. You bet it is a blasphemous plotline. Ah, yes. The boss we fought last time. May he rest in peace. My friend. Whee! Haha. We were epic gamers last stream, by the way. And I really loved it. Also, did you guys know Tobias is streaming on the 20th? Also, the soul is Zeus theory when? Soon, my friend. Soon. So, Tobias is streaming on the 20th. Yeah, I mean, that's probably that's got something to do with the 10th anniversary of Undertale, right? I didn't really see the updates, so... But, I mean, I can assume it's for that, obviously. But yeah. If Tricky Tobias is using a goddamn voice changer like he always does, and he doesn't use his real voice, then I'm leaving the stream, alright? I'm leaving the stream. I know he has like a voice credit in the newest Homestuck animated series. He voices like the main character in that, which is pretty impressive. Or not pretty impressive, he's a part of the community. He was for many, many years. But like, it's pretty exciting to actually hear his voice again. But like, if he doesn't stream with this actual voice, then I won't be watching. I won't be watching. We should spam in chat to tell him to name the human Gaster. Yes, we should. We absolutely should. Because why the fuck not? Alright, we're gonna go back up here to this crazy-ass place. Alright, we were here before. Yes, name the human Gaster. You know, as soon as we tell him to do that, he's just gonna be like, no. Why should I? And then he does it anyways. He does like something unexpected. That's the thing about Tobias, Tricky Tobias. He always does something unexpected. If we tell him to do something, then he will do the opposite, okay? Oh, what brings you back through here, little shadow? Are you lost? Don't worry about me. I don't need anything more from you. Ho 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 ho. Okay. Yeah, we're done in this area. Listen, mister, it's just cause I'm looking for money, okay? I'm looking for more money, okay? I'm a greedy bastard because I want the symbol key. I want the symbol key right now, okay? If I can't have the symbol key, no one can, okay? If the soul is... Whoa! If the soul is Zeus, that's extremely concerning, considering how Zeus is. Yes. I mean... It's gonna get to that point, huh? Nah, if people are already theorizing about the soul being Zeus, then Tricky Tobias has seen that theory, and then he's actually gonna, like, do something different. That's the thing about Tobias Fox, he always does something unexpected. He always does some unexpected shit, and I'm all there for it. Alright, here we go. You know what would be funny? If he plays a modified version of Undertale where the only change is that Gaster doesn't restart the game, and he just plays the game like normal. I mean, he has the ability to do that. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. he's the true god. Oh shit. He's the true god of Undertale. Maybe Tricky Tobias is actually winging dinging Gaster Fapster. Winging my ding Gaster. Yeah, that's right. Maybe that's the case. Oh, Tricky Tobias. Tricky Tony. Hey, Tony. Come over here, bastard. You fucking piece of shit. Now! Look what you made me do! You dumb bug! Piece of shit! Now, with chapter... Whoa, hello. Okay. Alright, I didn't see that. No, he's not. He's the opposite of a god. He's a dog. Well... that reminds me, you know, cats Yeah. Then they must be the gods, huh? They must be the gods. The silly little gods. He's a god dog, dude. He can be both. He can be both. I know that god or dog is god backwards and all that kind of shit, but he can be both, alright? He can be both, Missing No Minor. What if WD in Gaster's names means white dog? Whoa, you're onto something there, Flowey. Ultra Flowey. If Dez isn't the Roaring Knight, thousands of fan artists will crumble to dust. And I mean, that's the fun part of it, you know? Always expect the unexpected from Tricky Tony. Okay? Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. You're gonna turn the Roaring Knight into yourself. It's gonna be the dog. It's gonna be Tony. Okay? It's gonna be him. Just wait and see. Nah, I don't believe that for a second. But it's always fun to fuck around and find out with these theories, you know? So, in theory, we should all say, oh man, I sure hope Toby doesn't reveal who the knight is in the next chapter. That would be the worst. And he would do the opposite. Yes, because he can hear us. He can hear all of us. When we say something, he can hear it. He is a god after all. He is a god. Okay? And a dog. Okay, he's both things. Alright. As we just found out. Alright, here we go. Let me get these extra lives. This is pretty fucking important. There we go. Hey, I saw another one. Get back here. Get in my belly, bitch. The one redeeming quality of Carol Knight is how funny the Desreal fan art with the knight would become. Yes. I mean, yeah. I'm looking forward to the day when some new reveals are gonna come in terms of all that kind of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Carol is grooming Asriel theory. I mean, sure, pal. I love it. I love everything that we're fucking around with here today. Alright, let's see here. 847. We are just shy of 103 monies, okay, to get that simple key. Alright? This is why we're here. This is our main goal. Because I want to fuck around and find out in places where I don't belong. Or shouldn't be. Because I'm just that kind of guy. Okay? MILF Hunter Asriel? Real? I mean... That reminds me of the fan art that comes out, you know? Some of these fan arts depict Asriel as some kind of, like, nerd and shit. And, I mean, if Asriel, in that understanding, is a nerd and can, like, pull MILFs and shit, then, I'm taking my hat off. Taking my hat off to him. Respect. Respect. Maybe Tricky Tony will do that. I mean... maybe he won't. He can hear everything that we say, guys. He can hear everything that we say. He's a god dog. Alright? The best thing about Carol is that meme of an edit of a game where she says, oh, you know, Susie, I'm very homophobic. You know, I haven't played the abridged versions of Deltarune chapters 3 and 4 yet, so maybe Sybil's included that in the game. Who knows? Who frickin' knows at this point? Anything can happen, and I'm so looking forward to it. Alright, here we go. We're almost there. We just need 100 more coins, 100 more monies, and then we can buy that fucking key. I'm so excited. Alright, here we go. Okay, okay. Money, 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 money. Where is the money? Show me the money, Team Cherry. I beg you. What if Deltarune Asriel just comes back as a flower and no one mentions it, and when you ask, he asks he got a haircut. Yeah, okay. He just got a haircut, you know? Chapter 5, people are theorizing Chapter 5 to be all about Asgore, and, you know, the flowers and all that kind of shit. So maybe Tricky Tony is gonna pull a Chapter 3 where we already get revealed the knight and shit. So maybe we'll see the return of Flowey. Maybe Asriel is dead. And he returns as Flowey and shit in the Dark World. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just fucking yapping. And it's fun to yap. Alright? It's freaking awesome. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this area and then I'm gonna read some more chats. Alright, here we go. You know, Susie, I'm very gastrophobic. I can't believe how quickly we went from joking about Toriel being homophobic to doing the same with Carol. all mothers in this game are doomed to be accused of homophobia. Holy shit. I mean, sure. That's just the thing about the mothers in that universe. I wonder what year. Was it ever... I can't remember now. Fucking hell. I can't remember if it was specified when Deltarune takes place. But if it takes place before the year of 2015, alright, when gay marriage was starting to get legalized, then it kind of makes sense, you know? If it takes place long before 2015, then it makes sense that most mothers were homophobic. I guess. I mean, that's just my spin on it, you know? You know, Susie, I'm good at breakdancing. I wish I could breakdance. Whew. Almost fucked myself there. You can never fuck yourself. You can never fuck yourself in this instance. Alright, here we go. Come on. Show me the money. Show me the freaking money. Come on. 864. We got it. Come up here. Come up here, you Pokemon-looking fuck. Alright, that's it. That's right. If I remember correctly, there's scrapped stuff about the manual, in the manual, that dates it in 2020X. Oh shit. Well, that pretty much blows my theory out the water. Then they're just homophobic. They haven't been on Twitter in 2017 then. Or from 2017 onwards. I remember that back in the day, because I'm a Twitter user. My oldest account is from 2015. I still use it. And I remember the shift that happened in 2017 from when nobody talked about LGBT to when everybody talked about LGBT. And it was kind of, it just felt like an overnight shift. And I don't know what really happened. I guess it's just because people started to be more comfortable talking about it. It was kind of impressive, you know? And then shortly thereafter, it was pretty much everywhere, you know? You couldn't really ignore it. Every day, when I woke up on Twitter, I would see something related to LGBT stuff. And, I mean, it was crazy. That was what Twitter was back in 2017, 2020-ish. And then after Elon Musk bought Twitter, then I guess it all went to shit, yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting to see how everything could just shift like that overnight. It just means that these types of people have always been there and will always continue to be there. Okay. Let's see here. It was shown during the 6th anniversary livestream, if I remember correctly, with the 2020X. Okay. Alright. I gotcha. So, well, obviously, we're gonna go by that then. 2020X. Alright, here we go. What if in Deltarune gay marriage was legalized way later? I mean, that could certainly be one thing. That could certainly be one thing. Fuck you. That's right. My goat Rudy is too much of a good person to hate someone. Yeah, I mean, Rudy seems like the kind of guy that hates nobody, you know? That really does seem like, the best man in the world. If Rudy was real, I'd love to sit down and have a beer with him. And just, talk about random shit. Hopefully he's that kind of guy to talk about random shit. Rudy COVID-19 theory? Is Rudy suffering from COVID-19? Because if he is, then that means we can track the dates, okay? Then we know the exact dates of when Deltarune takes place. It takes over a week. It takes place over a week in the years between 2020 and 2021, when COVID-19 was at its absolute worst, okay? We know now. We now know. This is important. COVID-19 was a thing in the Deltarune universe as well. And Rudy is deathly ill with it. Or not deathly ill, we don't know that for sure. Ah, shit. Fuck myself over once more. Rudy has neo-cancer. It acts like venom. Shit. Neo-cancer. Maybe he has terminal 7. Who knows? Who knows at this point? He could be diagnosed with neo-cancer, COVID-19, anything, okay? It would be equally sad. Man, free my man Rudy from the grasps of cancer. We can triangulate the date, alright? We can surely triangulate the date. Alright, here we go. We're getting ever so closer. We're edging closer to our goal of $950, I guess. $950. Okay, here we go. Woo! Fuck. Fell down a hole. Gotta go up again. Ah, god damn it, I missed the money. I missed some moonies. God damn it. Alright. Fuck! Keep falling down this goddamn hole. Somebody should seal it. Okay. What if Rudy, you know, Susie... Shit, okay. Wait, Rudy, you know what Susie? Busts Rude Buster. So in Chapter 7, she'll bust Rudy and kill the Roaring Knight. Yes, she will bust Rudy. And then... I mean, I remember, this reminds me of the fact that we theorized that there should be, or that there could be a Chapter 8, okay? And this is basically gonna be the gooning chapter, alright? In Chapter 8, Rudy's gonna come back, and he's gonna be very angry that you killed him. It's gonna be like his angry spirit, and then he's gonna do something very freaky, very nasty, to someone of his own age, alright? We don't condone anything else. Rudy Buster, my favorite theme, remixing Rude Buster from Deltarune Chapter 3. I mean, maybe we'll get something among those lines. Maybe we'll get Rudy's theme. And it's gonna be like a remix of the Roaring Knight, or yeah, whatever, man. Alright, here we go. We're almost there, come on! We got it! Almost. Fuck you! Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. You shall all meet the same fate. You shall all meet the same fate of getting turned into money. I am the greediest I've ever been in my life. I am a sucker for this shit. Chapter 8 is 73 hours of Rudy busting it. Yes, and then the background music is gonna be Rudy Buster, okay? It's gonna be Rudy Buster. That's the whole soundtrack, alright? And the Chapter 8, okay? Chapter 8 is gonna be released on April 2nd, so that people's gonna think that it's gonna be some kind of delayed April Fool's joke. That's what it's gonna be. I can envision it right now. I'm having a vision, you guys. Chapter 8 is just one cutscene of Rudy and Asgore having sex. Oh yes. And it's gonna be released on OnlyFans, and then everybody is gonna buy an OnlyFans at this point. That's what Tricky Tony is gonna do, okay? He's my roommate, okay? I've talked to him about it, actually. Biggest reveal of the night, okay? I have Tony as my roommate. He told me. He told me. Anyways, moving on. We're 12 away. Actually, make that 10. Okay, we're 10 away from hitting our goal. Your greed sickens me. Oh, this is not even the beginning, Ackfly. Because, well, I mean, it's not even the tip of the iceberg, okay? If I want something, I'll go get it, okay? And this time I want that goddamn key. I want the key, okay? I want the key. Anyways, Chapter 9 is the same thing, but Carol watches from a chair. And then you have Chapter 10, where it's just the Toriel chair. And if you can withstand the Toriel chair for 72 hours, no, let's do it like 168 hours. Let's do a week, okay? If you can withstand it, if you can have the game open for a week, Tricky Tony will descend from heaven and kiss you on your forehead. That's it. I'm Toby Fox's keyboard. Gaster's name. Why did I laugh at that? Why did I fucking laugh at that? You know, I'm still mentally 12. All right, I'm still mentally 12. That's my excuse. Woo, more money, more money. Ooh, that's it. We've reached our goal. Let's ascend. Let's ascend, everybody. We did it. We did it. He's actually named Gaister. Well, that's the second biggest reveal of the night, alright? Winging my ding Gaister. If that's his actual name, then, I mean, he should be happy about it. He should be a very happy guy, because gay actually means to be happy. It actually means to be happy, alright? So now you know. Now you know, everybody. Now, I'm gonna be drained of money. This is gonna hurt. All that trouble. All that progress. And now, we may go in and buy the key. Please tell me it's actually a 950. Yeah, it's 950. Great. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Oh, you know me. I like to fuck around and find out in places where I don't belong. Okay. Have fun being rich while you still can, because you're going to be very poor in Silk Song. Oh. Really? Really? Well, I'm assuming because of that, all the money is going to be spent on buying, as you guys say, if you're not trolling me. Don't troll me, by the way. Or for buying guns, I guess, and maybe some armor? I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Omega Rune, where it's just an AU Azrael main. Please let that happen. Please. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stack station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Well, good for you, mister. Alright, we're gonna save this just because I now have the symbol key. I'm always broke in Shinglesongle. Shinglesongle? That sounds like the German version of Silk Song. Schlager. Yeah. Now. Okay, but did UT Azrael make or DR Azrael? That's a good question. Let's inspect this now. A stone door with a simple lock. Use a simple key. Fuck yeah. Okay. Hopefully this is multiple use. Alright. Hold on. Can I still check that? Inventory. Oh, it's gone. It is gone. Was that it? That was all? Okay. Fuck. Well, this is it, everybody. New shit. Alright, let's go in. Enter. I thought I could just go to the right there. Fucking horrible. Alright, since Delta is 4th in Greek alphabet, what then happened to Alpha, Beta, and Gamma Rune? Well, just like how the fans made Undertale Yellow, this is up to the fans to decide, alright? Undertale Yellow was made because of the fans. Now, it's up to us to make Beta, Alpha, and Gamma Rune, okay? And these are all gonna be different universes. Oh shit, hi. They're all gonna be different universes, okay? This is important, alright? An important distinction. Anyways, I'm in debt in Hollow Knight. Both of them teamed up to make it. Yes. Alright, here we go. Let's listen to this nice guy. Right, that's a good voice.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I'm Gigi. And if you found your way into my chamber, you must need my help.
Yes, because I don't know where to go. Confessor Gigi.
You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment.
No, please don't. Not on stream.
Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets.
Oh, good. Oh, man. I was just about to be exposed. I have many regrets, man. Actually, I don't have too many regrets. Not yet, at least. I'm still a very young man, even though I'm 23. I'm old enough to be called Unk now. By the time I'm 25, I'm as good as dead. In YouTube terms, anyways.
Ah, yes.
Anyways. Can you help me, please?
You seem to be free of regret. You don't need the services of one such as I. Farewell.
Can I get my key back? Can I get my money back? Fuck you. You wasted my time. All that time for nothing? Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, all that time. All that time wasted. He summons your shade if you don't want to go around the map to catch it. I'm old, Jay probably.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, hello again. How have you been faring? Have you come to me because of your regrets? Let me peer into you.
You don't need the services of one such as I. Well, how do I have regrets? That's the biggest question of this goddamn stream. How can you have regrets? Great, Jay. Regrets. How? How is this possible? How can I achieve such a feat? Okay? That's the question. He summons your shade. Well, oh, so when I die... Ah, that's when I die, yeah? That's it. You die. That's how, yeah. I caught it. I caught it. Okay, now, so... Let's see here. Let's go back to the map. Let's see what we can do. Well, that's it. We've grinded. We've done all the things that we needed to do to get the simple key. So that's great. Now we just need to find a different thing to do. And there's plenty of stuff other than just simple grinding. Alright, let's see here. Let's go look at the map once again. And we want to go to the right. Yeah. Let's see what happens when we go to the right here. Yeah. When we will get Hollow Knight venomous sounds. Venomous sounds? Don't ask me. I don't know. I really, really don't know. But then again, I don't know nothing. Alright, the Temple of the Black Egg. Nothing new here? Nothing new. Then again, I don't know everything about life and the universe, okay? And about games. So I'm sorry I can't answer your question, also Flowey. It's a very, very deep question. No, it's not. It's not. It's really not. Anyways. More money. Money, 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 money. Yeah. Now I'm not as greedy anymore because it was all of that for nothing. I feel betrayed. Actually, it was for something. It actually was for something. But it's not like I'm gonna die yet, so... Alright, here we go. Get down here, you stupid piece of shit. Yeah, you can't hit me anymore. Alright, let's see here. Where are we at on the map? We're getting pretty close, so what we gotta do is we gotta go down here. Fun fact, I saw that as well. Fun fact, the reason it took so long for Silk Song to release was because the devs were having too much fun making it. I saw that as well. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good to hear, to be honest. Oh yeah, this was the place where we could get a ground pound. Okay, now how do we achieve such a thing as a ground pound? Listen. Everyone's you come to visit me. Okay, she has nothing new to say. Or he. She. Sounds like a she. But you never know. I can't make these leaps of judgment anymore. I shall not make them. So that was that part of the map. Until I figure out how to do a ground pound... Why couldn't this be Mario, man? Why couldn't this be Mario? Always nice when indie devs have time and resources to be able to have fun with development. I guess that's what you get from all the sales from Hollow Knight. I mean, it was a pretty popular game, wasn't it? I mean, if the popularity of Silk Song doesn't describe the popularity of the first game, then I don't know. So there must have been a lot of money generated from the first game to actually create the second game. And that's great, you know? It really does show, I guess. I would bet, you know? As Reggie would say, if it's not fun, why bother? I gotta go now. It's super late at my time zone. See y'all next stream. Thank you for watching, Ultraflowy. I'll see you soon. Tomorrow, I'll do Abridged Deltarune Chapter 3 at around 2 p.m. if you're interested in that. So, alright. See you around. That's all I have to say. Thank you for watching again. Okay, let's see here. There's something right here that, okay, that's right. Over here. Ooh. New area, everybody. New area. Holy shit, I was almost attacked. Oh my god, this is like that one scene from Deltarune Chapter 4. A dark place. Oh my god. Is this a Deltarune reference? Holy shit. We've truly reached the inner depths of this place. Ooh, this kind of looks like a stag station, actually. Ah, frick. There's a lot of sounds happening in this place. Okay. Now, the new place doesn't give off too many things here. Other than that, I can make a lot of noises. So, what then? What then? Do we need, Holy shit, the knight is in the dark place. Yes! This is the ultimate Deltarune reference. And we do love our goddamn references. Alright. Okay, so I have one goal, and that is to find something new. I really want to find something new here. Let's see here. So we got a stack station right around there. And then we just gotta go further down, and then to the right once more. I have about a half hour to figure that shit out, okay? Half hour. And then I also gotta go to bed, because it's pretty late. And we don't want to get the stream to be too long. Me likey them short streams. Can't believe I said that unironically. But anyways. Gotta quit when you're ahead, you know? Okay. Ah, yes! Another opportunity to make money, even though there's no reason to. Alright, this was that one place. So we gotta go to the right and see what that shit is all about. That's what I wanted to see, and then that's it. Boom, 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 boom. Go down here, and to the right. Yes, we can go there, can't we? Bum, 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 bum. Bada boom, bada bang. Right, here we come. Bum, 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 bum. We got some more milk here. More milkies. Okay. Okay. Are we getting close? We are definitely getting close. So, this was it, huh? This was where we fought that boss. So now we just gotta ascend here. And I'm back. I was showering. I know, very strange for a gamer. Holy shit. Well, at least you're self-aware, my friend. Oh, well, I mean, if you're showering, right? If you're showering, that means you're a fake gamer, dude. That means you're an absolute fake gamer. Bro, real gamers know they shouldn't shower. I guess I'm the fakest gamer of them all because sometimes, right, I can take 2 showers a day. But it's because I train a lot. So, I guess I'm the fakest gamer in this room. Ah, damn it. I forgot the children can hurt me. Now, I thought about something. If Chris can use the soul to light up the Titan spawns and Titan, why couldn't they light up dark rooms before? Why couldn't they light up dark rooms before? I guess, they didn't feel like showing it or something. They were, like, afraid to show it? Now, I'm not too sure about this. They do that against Jackenstein, too. Yes, they do. Okay, here we go. We have something new. That's right, I'm a fake germer. This is not Silk nor Song of me. Yeah, no, it's good that there are more fake gamers in this room, man. At least we can be fake gamers together, Actfly. A door with an open slot. Oh, we love doors with open slots. Shit. But I do not like how we can't do anything with it other than that. Oh my god. I guess it's not Chris doing it, it's more the soul souling. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be us just, intervening, I presume. I can't wait to figure out all that stuff towards the end here. With the soul and stuff, where that eventually will lead. Maybe it's gonna be like, I don't know why, but I envision it kind of being like a fight against Chris or something. The ultimate fight. And as soon as I mean, it's a fight you can't win. Because it's Chris against us or something. And then the game does something kind of fucky when you lose. Like close down. Something among those lines. I have a vision. It's a bad vision, but, you know, it is a vision. It literally is Chris doing it, though. Missing No Minor, you are the expert when it comes to this stuff, so it's good that you can correct us all, here in the chat. I don't know, bro. Tricky Tony is weird. Tricky Tony is indeed weird. Okay, here we go. Now, there's a lot of shit to be inspected here. Or to be done here. A door with an open slot. So, then what? I mean, I don't really have anything on me here to activate this, do I? It's a city crest I have and a goddamn map, and then that's it. That's literally it. If we fight against Susie, I'm closing the game. I'm quite fond of the lizard. Yes, and we've had all that training with her, you know? I've certainly had all that training with her against Gerson, so... If the game can somehow... If Tricky Tony can somehow code it in, just how much I've trained against Gerson, that would mean that my fight against Susie would be really fucking hard, and I would basically just have to give up. That would be it, you know? Alright, thankfully not a concern, except maybe in the weird route, perhaps. Alright, I'm forgetting to kill all these children. Alright, where else can I go? There's a lot of things, you know, an open slot. It's so frustrating when Chris is like, you suck, I must stop you from ruining my plans, and then, hey, can you please light your thing? We'll die if you don't. Yeah, it's like, it's only when it's convenient, you know? Only when it's convenient. Will something happen when I get all the children? Alright, I'm gonna try this once more, okay? I'm gonna try this once more with the whole... dashing here. The whole pokoing. If I can figure that shit out. If I can be an epic gamer. Alright, this is my chance. Ah, shit. Alright, I'll do 2 more tries. And then that child... You know what? That child can go fuck itself. Alright, that was not a good try. I'll try one more time. Okay, one more. One more. We need to time the jump perfectly. Gasser, give me back my vessel, you piece of shit. Like, come on. Ah, almost there. Alright. Well. There we go. Alright. This is yet another reason why I don't like player theory. It leaves Chris's character incredibly inconsistent. Oh, yes, we do love our inconsistencies. Oof, that was a good try. One more time. Okay, right, now we can't do it anymore. Fair enough, alright. I'll come back to it at some point. I'll come back to it at some point. Okay, here we go. Yes, the more children you bring him, the more rewards you get, and there's a final reward when you get them all. Okay, cool. It's definitely not gonna be on this stream. But yeah, in terms of the place where we have the open slot there, is there like a way to get that fixed? Like this giant door? Or do I have to grind some more to figure that stuff out? There we go. Fuck you up, man. Okay. Oh, did I just parry right there? Holy shit. Sisyphus. Yes. Well, the children, getting the children is something that's left to be desired from my point of view here. Did I just parry right there? Am I getting better at parrying? Is that what's going on here? Because that was pretty fucking satisfying, if you ask me. That felt pretty freaking satisfying. Okay, Ancestral Moon. Alright. We will try to go down to this place. Down here, then to the left, and then to the big sort of... I don't even know what to call that. We'll go down here, and then to the left, and then there. No need for grind. You have everything you need to progress. You just don't know where. That's correct. I don't know where. And I want, within the next half hour, because this stream is going to get very, very big, very long. But within the next half hour, my goal is to find out what the next thing here is. I need to figure it out. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, here we go. It would be nice if we could find a boss as well, or something. It's this place again. Ah, god damn it. I don't know how to access this door. Oh, well... what the hell do we do about that? Because every place I've gone to so far that's out of bounds for the map, that is a place where I can't freaking go, and it is making me a little annoyed. Okay. We need to find out what's next. We can do it. Could I give you a warning for Silk Dong? Oh, please. But I'll leave it up to you if you don't say otherwise. Okay, you know what? Peter, please help me. What is the next logical step? Because obviously I want to do a lot. I want to do a lot for you guys this stream when I get far. We've grinded. Okay, that's one big part of the stream. We got the silly little key. Okay, whoa, we've unlocked that. But now I want to see something new. I know this game loves for us to grind, and I sure am a sucker for grinding, but I'd love to see something new as well. I'm very restless when it comes to that kind of stuff. Ooh. Now this is something. The guy left. Okay. That's something new. Alright, here we go. Open the map and look at the exit from this place on the top left. Okay. Look at the exit from this place from the top left. Yes. So that's up here, yeah? Oh, I wish I could get up there. So, also, alas, I cannot help at all. I know about the game. What I know about the game is that Hornet Silksong has a lot of siblings, and she's hogging all the gender in the family. Oh, really now? It's that kind of game, huh? A lot of enemies do double damage, meaning your health is basically reduced from 5 masks to 3, which is extremely harsh. Okay, do double damage. Even though you have 5 masks, it's basically like saying 3. It's like saying the sacred number 3. Okay. Open the map and look at the exit from the top left. Okay. So that would be where Dirtmouth is. Below from where the guy who asks for children is, if you are wondering. Okay. Okay, right. So let's go there, obviously. I want to see something new. I want to see something new. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, we just need to go here. Awesome. Now, at one point, we're going to figure out who the hell is that guy crying. And I am looking very much forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing literally everything that this game has to offer. Alright, let's see here. We can go up here, yeah? Yeah, let's just not do that as well. That would be very nice. Okay, here we go. And yeah. Alright. Boom! Go up here. Okay. Get that out of my face. Okay. So, getting closer. We just need to kill the Pokemon thing. It's not quite Sandshrew, that little bug reminds me of. It reminds me of that yellow spider-looking Pokemon. That electric spider Pokemon. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. So, yeah, we're not gonna fight you now, okay? Even though it's playing me music. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna get all the milk so that we can heal. Yeah, Joltik, that's right, Missing No Minor. That's correct. Joltik, that's right. You're correct. Don't worry, once you get one other ability, you won't have a problem where to go since so many places will be open to you. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, here we go. We've hit 102 money once again. Right. So, just making sure. Alright, this is the bossy area. We're just gonna go up here. And then go... Whoops. Go to the left. Go to the left. There's another guy crying in here. Man. Why are y'all crying? What are y'all crying for? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna make people stop crying as well. It's gonna be great. I love that. I love making people stop crying. Alright, here we go. We're getting back to it. So we just need to go and then go upwards. Yeah. And then to the left somewhere. Here we go. More Joltiks. More freaking Joltiks. Right. Have you entered Green Path yet? No. Not yet. It is a fate that's left to be desired. Okay, so here we go. Aha. There is something over here then. So we just gotta get over to that place. Okay, I gotcha. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get to ya. Oh, I'm so good at this. Snoms then Joltiks. Oh, I don't know. Okay, that is the part of Pokemon where I kind of forget a little bit. Oh, I missed. God damn it. All right, let's see here. Where's that fucking thing? Okay. That's right there. Alright. It's where you find Miss Silksong. Okay, Miss Silksong. Right. Alright, here we go. We got it. Finally. New room. New room, everybody. Be very afraid. Oh, I can't wait for green path. Now. Because that's where we're gonna see some fine-ass characters. Okay? If everybody on Twitter says that Silk Song is really sexy, question mark, then I guess we have something to look forward to in Green Path. Honestly, I think they look more like snobs. I guess so. Oh shit, it's this kind of room. Okay. Now, is this where my epic gamer skills come in? Because I don't think I'm ready for it. Yeah, because I don't know what the fuck. I can't even wall dash, can I? Alright, let's look at this. I need to go over there. Am I? Am I not? Okay. I have enough health for this. Okay, I actually need to pogo my way through this, aren't I? Okay, Jamba Juice. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Is there other ways I can go? Or is this it? Oh, no. Alright. It's not the room you're in, it's the room above you. Alright, let's get out of here before I actually kill myself. Holy shit. Holy gameplay. Holy gameplay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Not needed to stop it. Okay, it's the room above me. Well, we at least open up for a new room. I mean, I've seen some Hornet art on a certain green website, and since we now have canonical naked Hornet, I can confidently say she's not built like that. Well, she's a bunch of sticks, ain't she? Alright, let's reach the ground here and get some more health back. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I get the feeling you may need to unlock a wall jump or something to do that. Yeah, I think so too. This is completely blind. Because you really have to be good with that. You really have to know your skills. Know your skills. Alright, so that should be the room up here. Shouldn't it? It's the room above me. So, this was where... Yeah, okay. This is it. Inspect. Here's something new. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There are all wishes. There all wishes shall be granted. All truths revealed. Through those sticks. Though those sticks look very attractive, but that's not important. Those sticks look very attractive indeed. I guess. Oh, hi, mister. Is that a new boss? Okay, shit. That's a new boss. Alright, here we go. So, that's exactly like the boss we previously fought here at last stream. Alright, quickly, gain some health. Alright, what the strategy is that we're gonna kill this weird thing, and then we're gonna regain our health, and then now we're gonna gain some more milk, and then we're gonna do that weird attack, the soul attack. Alright, here we go. That's the plan. Whoop! Almost got hit by the freaking lava attack, or orange juice attack. Alright, here we go. Come on, get over to me. There we go. So now, shoot fireballs on him. Exactly. We're gonna do this, and right. That's it. He suffered from 3 attacks here. Alright, fine. Now, we have some chances to gain some more milk, some more soul juice. Okay? Come on, get back over here, mister, before he starts spitting on me again. Ah, god damn it. Come on, get over here, bastard. Alright, there we go. Well, I know Merc would agree with you, Ekfly. Merc finds Hornet attractive? Well, there we go. There's a bunch of stuff we don't know about Merc yet, I suppose. Or we keep finding out new stuff about him every day. Not only does he know how to no-hit every fucking thing. He's a psychopath that way. But he also finds Hornet attractive. Oh god, Merg would be like, isn't Hornet like a spider? Oh my god. This Merg fella? I wouldn't... You know what? I feel like... I don't even know what to say about that man. That person. He's an interesting fellow. Maybe him and Obama should meet. Obama. The guy that simps for Tenna. Here we go, now we're at Green Path. Okay, she is, but those thumbnails are something else. Okay. Oh. Those thumbnails. Alright. Well, they sure know how to make some thumbnails, huh? SEO, search engine optimization. Getting those views. Although I have not looked into how many views those videos have gotten, so I don't know if they have been successful attempts. Alright, okay, here we go. We're now in Green Path, everybody. Thanks for the help, Peter, by the way. Something new. Me likey something new. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the hell is this? Something new. Something exciting. I've been in the ruins for too long. What is this, a fart animal? A stink bug, if you will? Oh my god, really? It's one of those bomb things again? Noted. Noted. Alright, here we go. Beautiful place. I love the soundtrack in here. If I had a nickel for every time a fictional spider... Okay, so she is a spider. From an indie game, had a lot of spicy art made of her. I'd have 2 nickels. Yes, Muffet and now, Hornet. Muffet and Hornet. They do have similar names as well. Muffet and Hornet. Alright, here we go. Another Fartmeister here. Oh shit. Fell in the acid. Fuck. Now my face is all fucky. Alright. Just looked at Merc's channel and yep, that sure is a thumbnail. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna look at Merc's channel as well. Hold on. Merc. Merg. What's up, Merg? Alright, I'm gonna look. Okay. Giving her that look. I reached that part in Silk Song. Ah, yes. Search engine optimization at its fucking finest. Ah, that is wonderful. Okay, here we go. Let me just get in on that action. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Search engine optimization in full freaking force. That is awesome. That is amazing. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's get back into the game. And back to the stream, of course. There we go. And... Alright. Hornet does not have those hips nor thighs. Nope. But if you ask a fan artist, she certainly does. That is, weird. Ah, yes, another Fartmeister over here. Okay. Let's see what's down here. There's a lot of acid down here. Don't want to fall in that again. It's pretty painful. Alright, here we go. Let's not have these Fartmeisters, fart on me. Those stinky bugs. Those stinky, stinky bugs. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I thought I was gonna die. Spiders are really doing something for people on the internet, don't they? It kind of reminds me of those Japanese spider ladies who trick people into loving them before eating them. Oh, that's a genre I've never heard of before. Jesus Christ. I was today years old when I found out that was a thing. But what is that they're saying about people who are afraid of something? I mean, if let's say this, okay? The people who are fetishizing these spiders, right? They must have been pretty traumatized of spiders as children. I've kind of heard somewhere that kinks kind of are created when a person goes through some kind of specific trauma. Isn't that right? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. Get this enemy out of the way. Peter, that's just vor. I mean, it is, yeah. But that specific niche of vor, I've never heard about that before. And I don't want to know anymore. His latest short has an even more cursed thumbnail. Look at Merc's shorts. There's a thick-ass hornet. Ah, shit. Thought I was gonna fall in the freaking acid again. Alright, I'm gonna look at the shorts, okay? We're gonna look at the shorts together. Get that screen recorder up, and you know what? Oh, hello. How do I make it not so ghoulish? There we go. Get some shit out of the way. And, boom. There we go. Now it's not so ghoulish. And there you guys are. And there the game is. And here's Merc. Let's go through Merc's, different videos here. I reached that part in Silk Song. All right. In comparison to his other, whoa, hi, thick song. Great. He certainly knows. He certainly knows how to make these videos, huh? Search engine optimization, 59,000 views in comparison to all the others here. Let's look at some shorts here. All right. She doesn't have all that. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He's figured it out. Bro, why is she kind of... Okay, there's a lot of characters I've not seen before. Or a lot of characters. There's just this and this. What's all this about, Merc? Huh? Is rent due? Sorry to ask, but I feel like when you're making these types of thumbnails, I feel like then rent is due to some extent. All right, let's get back into the game. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go. And back into the stream. We go. Hollow Knight. There you go. If you make a video out of this, please make it so that this part makes it into the video. Oh, please, yes. I wanted to make this into pre-edited content. Absolutely. It's gonna be a thing. I just don't know when, actually. Because of school and stuff. If people don't know, I've gone back to school. I'm trying to get that degree, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that takes up a lot of work and it takes up a lot of effort, so, and time, so I don't know when, to be honest, these edited videos are going to come out of these streams. It's definitely going to be a lot shorter in terms of production and editing, because now I have you guys down in the corner, you guys' chats, so I don't have to take a screenshot of every single chat there pops up. So that's going to be great. So yeah. At this point, I'm not sure if him thirsting over fictional spider women is a bit that has gotten out of hand, or just him unironically having a thing for it. I mean, it can be a bit of everything. I believe that that's the case, and then it's also because of search engine optimization. You know, to get views because it freaking works. His latest video has like 60,000 views in comparison to all the others that get 13,000 or 20,000 on average. I mean, that's a lot, you know? So he's basically cracked the code with that kind of stuff. And you know, at one point, he's going to be doing it too much that it actually, if it wasn't a thing already, maybe it will become a thing for him. You never know. Don't worry, take your time. We're Deltarune and Silksong fans. We're trained in being patient. Oh, there she is! There she is! Oh my god, there she is! Oh my god, Silksong! Is that a Silksong reference? Is that a Silksong reference? Is that Hornet? Oh shit. Oh my god, there she was. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. I am fangirling so much right now over this spider. Whoa, hello. I'm going merc mode for this girl. That's the Skonger herself. We found her, everybody. We found her. I cannot believe this. You know, in terms of waiting time and all that kind of stuff, in that understanding, in that context, I am probably the fakest Deltarune, and I can't even at this point say that I'm a fan of these games yet, because this is the second stream at all with these games. So I can't call myself a fan just yet, even though I think... Ooh, that was good. Even though I think that these games or this game so far has been pretty good. But in terms of being a fake Deltarune fan, it's because I have not really been invested in the community and in the games too much. So when I came back to it, you know, once I started playing Deltarune Chapters 2, Chapter 2, or 1 and 2, there only was about 2 years left in waiting time before Chapters 3 and 4 came out, so I haven't had to wait that much. But let me just say this, I was a Day 1 fan. I remember when Deltarune Chapter 1 came out, so I can say that at least, but I'm 100% not a real fan, because I've not had to wait as long as you guys have, realistically. Because I've had time away from the games, you know? Holy shit, yeah. John Silksong. She's a girl, so June Silksong. Good. Good we got that out of the way. It's important, okay? Okay, June Silksong. What is June gonna do to us? Well, she must be an ally. I hope. Here we go. Oh, shit. Alright. Great. Okay. Ooh, Whoa, hello. Should I have cut that rope? Can I leave the area and re-enter it? Hold on. Chapter 1 is, in my opinion, pretty mid compared to the other chapters. Please don't stone me. The weight is not what makes one a fan. It just rots everyone's brains. But I mean, what is the experience if you don't brain rot totally, you know? What kind of experience is that if you just don't get your brain rotted by this kind of shit? You know? It's not a real Deltarune experience. Alright, here we go. Ooh, hold on. Can I make him attack me? Come on, get over here, bastard. Alright, I'll cut this rope. Come on. Come on, my friend. Haha! Fuck you! And then I realized I just missed out on money. God damn it. There are fans, and then there are brain-rotted fans. One is not necessarily better than the other. But hey, the other one gets the full experience, man. That's the best part, you know? The best part. When your brain gets totally rotted, you know? From the inside of the sheer weight you've had to endure. I'm, of course, being very ironic right now. I wouldn't want to be in the situation you guys have been in, to be honest. Like, technically, the intended Deltarune experience is the one new players will have once the game is finished. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't argue with that. Isn't that insane? That there are people out there who have not experienced the game yet, who will experience the game fully without having to wait. They are out there, you know, new fans, who will never get to experience the wait that we have experienced or gone through. That's an insane thought to me right now. Especially considering the wait that was between, you know, Chapter 2 and then 3 and 4. So, honestly, same. I stopped thinking about Deltarune after 2 years passed, focusing on playing games like Dark Souls before one day news came out that it just would drop soon. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I started, you know, I was, as mentioned before, I was a day one fan, but after that, you know, I forgot about the game because when Chapter 1 came out, I just started in high school, and so there was a lot of new things to catch up with. And so, you know, I kind of just forgot about the game for a little bit. And then once Jpetula as a channel became a thing, then I realized, hey, you know, I gotta go back and play Chapter 2 because that had come out in the meantime. So, you know, that's been my experience as well. So, a lot of real life, outside world distractions have happened for me to just forget about the game's existence for a little bit. And that really helps, in a way. Same energy as reading Homestuck for the first time in the 2020s. I guess, yeah. I guess that would be. Now, I'm gonna be pretty honest. I've not read Homestuck, and I don't really want to read it. I actually kind of just want to watch the show when that comes out, because Tricky Tony will be a voice in it, you know? That will be my first experience with Homestuck. So yeah.
Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase a map of the area? Yes, absolutely. We want to purchase a map of the area. Map updated. Let's look at this shit. Ah, here we go. And then we can go up there to the Forgotten Crossroads. Great. We have a lot of stuff to explore. That's entirely fair. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be my approach to Homestuck once the animated series comes out. Because I've heard a lot of things about the experience with reading it. Yeah, I've read 1,300 pages. That's like one thing that really makes it, if I can say, unattractive to me to begin reading that. It's 1,300 pages, and you know, I don't know, man. I don't think I'm cut up to read, like, what is this? 8,100 pages or something? Jesus Christ. I mean, the sheer feat, the sheer energy and investment it would take to create an animated series is, you know, it would be huge, you know? It's, I think it's going to be a very solid project. Because it's, of course, made by some very passionate people, I hope. It's by the same people who've made Haspin Hotel, so it's going to be interesting. It's certainly going to be interesting. I have not watched Haspin Hotel, but from what people say about it, this is going to be interesting.
I still can't believe that we live in a timeline where Toby Fox voiced John Egbert outside the context of Baby Zoo. Yeah, this is incredible. The Baby Zoo is now semi-canon. Oh shit! Now we got a boss. Okay, we don't got a boss. I legitimately thought that was gonna be a boss. Okay.
Tiny Scrib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Ah, here we go. We got something. Hunter's Journal. Okay. Oh, to open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. This is just like, Tia's Underswap in a way. A friend asked me to read Homestuck, and after some time, I just kind of got bored and quit reading it. Yeah, I guess we are a few people who's gonna watch the animated series. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, here we go. We got a Hunter's Journal, everybody. All right, let's see here. Where can I find it? The Hunter's Journal pane, as it said. Vinchfly. Okay, so this is the journal. Crawlid. Okay, now we have all the names for the enemies. Okay. Crawlid, timid scavenger that crawls through the caverns looking for food. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. I mean, if you're grinding and trying to pay for shit, then I would say the otherwise. I would be saying the otherwise, the other stuff, if I can speak English correctly. I bet some people are going to be mad because Homestuck will have curse words, so Vibsipop will probably get blamed. Yes, there's going to be a curse word every 2 or 3 seconds. Even though the original thing is already pretty vulgar. Okay, great. This is the game's equivalent to a Pokédex. Okay. Might be me thing, so I guess I'll never know if it's really that good or not. I mean, aren't you going to watch the animated show then, Peter? Yeah, I just hope that they cut out the slurs. The last thing I need to hear is Toby Fox saying the R slur. This is not 2010. I don't think he's going to be saying the R slur anymore. Alright, Gruz Mother. Okay, mature gruzzer that carries its young in its belly. Attacks by hurling its huge body around. Defeat 2 or more to decipher the hunter's notes. Okay. Right. Aha. I get it. The Tick-Tick. This is a Tick-Tick. The one that looks like Joltik. Okay. Uses its small, sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. Spends its time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of this kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. Aspid Hunter. There's a lot of things here. That's the Aspid Mother. So they are mothers. Okay. I'm fucking stuck in that shitty home. Absolute cinema. If the scene is gonna be like that, Actfly, I'm gonna fucking clap like a seal laughing. Aspid Hatchling. Okay. Born with an instinct to kill. They are still only infants though, and you can crush them between your fangs without thinking. Just don't let them overwhelm you with numbers. Alright, Leaping Husk. Okay, these are all husks. Okay, Balder. Elder Balder, Moss Creep, Mosskin, Fool Eater. 14 more to decipher the hunter's notes. Okay, so this is great. Squit and Shade. Ah, each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Okay, so that's the Shade, huh? We just want to have our day in the shade, huh? We had that last stream, at least. Okay, maybe the Tick-Tick is Joltik after all. Yeah, the names are quite similar. No, I honestly don't plan to watch the show. Toby voice acting someone isn't big enough of a draw for me to start watching it, to be honest. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna be watching at least episode 1 to see if it's something for me. And then afterwards, I'll figure it out. I'll certainly figure it out. Alright, let's see here. We're getting to the bottom of it, literally. Ah! Child! There's a child! That probably means thank you in child language. Okay. What's up, mister? Alright, come on. Ooh, that was close. Alright, let's not do that again. Okay, let's see if we can get over here.
My name is John fucking Egbert.
Oh, hey! No! Hey! Oh, that was June Silksong. New journal entry. Oh, yes, good. New journal entry, so we can see every time that we've unlocked a journal entry. That's good. Alright, let's kill Mr. Stinkmeister over here. I like the sound that it makes when it dies. Oh my god. I like how this is a completely different world. It's great, full of completely different opportunities. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a lot of dead husks here. Alright, let's actually heal up here because I am dying. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely worth watching the pilot. I'm really interested in seeing how they'll go about adapting Homestuck. Yeah, it's gonna be one crazy feat, huh? Adapting Homestuck. Aw, shit, really? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna fuck with that right now.
My name is John. I made my home stuck. It was difficult to put house together.
You know what? There's gonna be a lot of iconic lines. I can't wait for them. I made my home stuck. So I have like a teeny tiny grasp on the actual plot of that comic through my friend, who I met in high school. And the funny thing about this friend here is that when we graduated from middle school, or not middle school, when we graduated from 9th grade, there was like a big costume party where everyone that graduates 9th grade gets to have a big meeting in like a big green field in my hometown. It's like a big tradition. But anyways, long story short, I saw this guy from a long distance, and he had these big orange horns as his costume. And later, when I actually met him in high school, he said that was from Homestuck. And he said like, oh, you should read it. It's like really good. And I was just like, yeah, maybe I'll get around to it. Maybe I'll get around to it. But I never got around to it because, I don't know, I wasn't really that interested. But now that it's turned into an animated show, my ADHD brain is going to be very happy with that. Whoa! Hi, mister. Okay. What's up, mister? Oh, you turn into that? What the fuck? What's up? Get back here. What the hell? You can't just hide from me like that. Okay, come on. Oh, I can't sprint in this game. God damn it. Ah, come on. I'm gonna kill you. I will kill you. Oh, shit. I will kill you. Come on. I gotta take some hits here. Oh! Alright, here we go. I gotta heal. Ah, shit. Alright, there we go. Well, what was that? Okay. That added something to the journal because there were some eyes down in the left corner. Alright, nice. Okay. We'll be, I'll be streaming for another 15 minutes and then it's getting very late. But yeah, we're leaving at a very nice, place here, I'd say. We're discovering Silky Song. Junebug Silky Song, okay? She's here with us, protecting us, or not, I don't even know. I'm a giant walking question mark right now, so I don't even know anymore. But yeah, I can't wait to see that, what else this game has in store for us. I'm gonna be real, I'm like 1,300 pages in, and I don't know what's happening. Time travel, fiction mixes with reality, aliens? I don't fucking know. I mean, it sounds like the combination of the best things ever, you know? But like, in terms of execution, I don't know, I don't even know how the fuck they're gonna translate that shit into, you know. Oh, there goes my money. Did you get the bench in this area? Good question. No, I did not. But I am heading towards a bench right here as we're speaking. So no, I'm not, I haven't reached the bench yet. Can't wait for when they get to the part where Jack Noir says, I'm Jack Noir, and then proceeds to noir all over everyone. Oh my god, so far so good, everybody. This is gonna be an amazing series. Amazing plot. Oh, there's Junebug. There's June Silky Songy. It occurs to me that the joke about Hornet being John Silksong, June Silksong, is incredibly relevant to the conversation. In what way? I have not caught that yet. What's up, Junebug? June Silky Songy? June Skong? What are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of my energy drink. I've neglected it for so long. Oh, it's so nice. Anyways, what are you gonna do, Junebug? Just gonna stand there being menacing? I'm gonna kill this fucking thing. Then there's gonna be no Silk Song, alright? There's gonna be no Silk Song. I'm gonna kill Hornet. Yeah. Now, you know what? She's overpowered as shit. She's gonna kill me before I have the chance. There we go. Alright. That would be funny if we killed Junebug. Then there's gonna be no Silk Song. Then we all have to go home early, I guess. Oh, man. Then I'm gonna have to pay $20 for nothing. Absolute nothing. Then it's just gonna be Hollow Knight 2. Alright, here we go. Time travel where the future interacts with the past. No, that doesn't make sense. Would female name of John be June or Jane? Why not both? Why not both? I mean, the world is full of endless possibilities, Peter. I would say both, actually. Or actually, John would be, yeah, I think it would be June or Jane, yeah. Both. Where is Silk Song? Where's Hornet? I want to see her. She should be lucky that I don't have a fetish for spiders. Spiders don't really traumatize me, or didn't really traumatize me, so no fetishes here. A toll machine with a symbol of a bench. Insert Geo? Yes. That's the currency, by the way. I keep forgetting it, though. Hussey and the Homestuck Beyond canon writers have confirmed that Jegbert is trans. I specifically used June as the equivalent of John because of June Egbert. So, okay, June Egbert is trans. Has she always been trans, then? Or is that like a new thing? Or what? Homestuck Beyond. Wasn't Homestuck Beyond something that Hussey took down? Because it was getting pretty hard accessing the comic, wasn't it? Because of Java or something? Am I getting that wrong? Or right? But like, I remember there being a little bit of drama with Hussey regarding that stuff. Okay. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, bucklet. Alright. Alright. Oh, that's a nice sound effect. Oh, really? I got hit by the fucking orange juice? God damn it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, what's the time? 12 minutes, and then I have to leave for today. It's been a good stream. You can download the whole thing on, Reddit. Oh, man. Reddit is like, everybody has a love-hate relationship with Reddit. It seems to me, you know. I've not really had a bad experience with Reddit. Maybe it's because I like to look away from the horrifying sides to this fucking place, but yeah, it seems like everybody has a love-hate relationship to it. There was like an Instagram reel I saw here the other day, which was or maybe, yeah, it was an Instagram reel. YouTube Shorts, Instagram reel, same thing. But anyways, the point being, the guy, he asked Reddit about the best coffee machines that they would recommend, and then all the replies to his question were just like, why do you need a machine? I personally hand press my own coffee. And then another guy popped up saying, oh, if you want a machine, then like get the Coffee Maker Ultra for like $1,000 or something. It was crazy. So in terms of, you know, people that you meet on Reddit, they seem to be sort of marinating in their own juices, so to speak. Tooting their own horn. They think their way is better than everyone else's. At least. I could say rather a lot of things about that Hussey fellow, but I'd rather not be negative. Yeah, he did do a lot of negative things, that Hussey guy. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. Un, huh? Okay, anything more? Okay, good. Alright. I'm on Reddit too, but I don't go to the undesirable subs because I'm based. And not cringe. Oh man, I'm not really that much of a Reddit user anymore. Back in 2017, when I was 15, and I was just getting into Half-Life, you know, the Half-Life series, I was on Reddit almost 24/7 because Well, talking about waiting times, I've been waiting for Half-Life 3 for, yeah, the equivalent to about 7 years now. 7, 8 years. And back then, I was a Redditor. Oh shit. I was definitely a Redditor. And a proud one at that. Oh god, man. I was coping. I was looking for answers, so Reddit was like my go-to for answers back in the day. But I've never actually had a negative experience on Reddit. All right, here we go, boss time. All right, here we go, boss time. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's gonna spit some shit at me. All right, here we go. Come on. Ooh, I've gotten myself in a bit of a pickle here. I like how wide of, what am I trying to say? Oh, shit. He fucked me up good. I like how far my reach is with my nail. Okay, are you just gonna spitball at me? Alright. There we go. I gotta remember to use this shit. Oh, I jumped straight into that one, huh? Alright, there we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't really too bad. I got on Reddit because of Silksong. The sub and cult wars and sacrifices peak. Also, Pokemon was involved. I love Reddit, man. I actually have no negative experience with Reddit, so it can be great at times. Just like that. And also for Pokemon, yeah. Good stuff, man. But I use Reddit to a certain degree. Like a healthy degree. These days. I'm not much of a Redditor anymore. And I'm happy to not be. I spend my time somewhere else. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we at on the map now? We're pretty far out of bounds, aren't we? No. No? Alright, okay. Doesn't seem like we are, really. I love this music as well, by the way. I think it's a great soundtrack so far. Reddit is either a great place or absolute hell at any given moment there is. There is no in-between. There is really no in-between. I completely agree with that. From what at least I've seen, you know? Sometimes, I watch those videos where people just compile Reddit stories or just shit that happens on Reddit from time to time. Yeah, that gives me sort of a look into the worst parts. I often go on Reddit when I need to do very specific things in Souls games, where you would need some kind of guide to understand anything lore or quest-wise. So in terms of Dark Souls and stuff like that, is it really that, quote-unquote bad that you need to go onto other websites to figure out lore and stuff? Is it really that? Is it really that hard? Because, if that is so, if that is the case, then, goddamn. I will be damned. I will be damned. Okay. It would be nice if there is, like, a stack station somewhere around here. Unfortunately, I don't have that on the map because I haven't bought it yet. Defending AI art. Oh my god, I already see a problem with that. It's just a bunch of strawmans or AI bros comparing themselves to World War II Jews being oppressed. I'm not kidding. There's a place locked behind 2 invincible walls, so you tell me. Okay. Alright. Defending AI art. I mean, already from the title of that place, right? I mean, it reminds me of school. So I have a little bit of an anecdote about that. The stuff that I'm studying at school, I've enrolled in business school, and the stuff that we're studying is heavily AI incorporated. We've had a couple of times, right? And I want to say that I'm kind of in the crowd against AI as well. I'm not exactly an AI bro. I'm only for AI when it comes to translating games into something funny, you know? Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna finish my anecdote and get back to that in a bit. But like, the stuff that I'm studying, as mentioned before, is very AI coded. Let's just put it like that. And I've been at this for almost a month now. I've been studying for almost a month. And so far, there have been 2 cases, specifically, where I've asked myself, what the fuck is even the point of anything if AI is just gonna automate the process? And case in point, we were studying on how to design web shops. This is not the only thing that we're studying. It's a giant spectrum what we're studying, and this is one of them. We were studying on how to build web shops, and the process of creating a web shop includes wireframing. And if you don't know what wireframing is, it's basically the skeleton of a website before you put in any type of content and, you know, the design and all that kind of stuff. It's all good. Suddenly, my friend, you know, my classmate, he poked me on the shoulder and said, "Hey, look at this. I found something," right? And he found a page called Figma. And Figma, what it does is it designs web shops for you, right? So he put in a code, right? We were working on a case, right? And he put in a code. He asked the AI to create a website that's based off of something called EcoNest. That was our web shop, the name of the web shop. Make a website called EcoNest. It's all about, you know, being good to the environment and shit. You know how it is. You know how the thing goes. Being good to the environment, going green, all that kind of stuff. He punched that into the AI, and then in a matter of minutes, right, it just popped out a giant website for us. It popped out a giant website for us with products and everything. And that's when I had like not a midlife crisis, but I kind of questioned my whole life. And yeah, I don't really like AI. I don't like the automation. I don't like where it's going. It's pretty fucking cringe. And yeah, really fucking shit. Stick these nuts in your mouth. Sorry, I couldn't help you. I mean, literally, Peter, we made that joke in school as well. We made that joke in school as well. So it's fine. Okay, let's look at this guy. Whoa, holy shit. Whoa, hi. Okay. That's a boss. What's up, mister? How can I, get at ya? Come here. Oh, I'm gonna get ya. Oh, fuck. It's annoying I can't do that attack, up above. Or maybe I can and I'm just stupid. Come on, get down here. Alright, dash for me, please. Oh, okay, shit. Alright. I wanna... Come on, come on. Ah, this is a really bad way of attacking him. Okay. Oh, we don't have enough juice. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, mister. Dash for me, please. Whoa, hi. That scared me. Okay. Alright, now we got enough juices. Now we got enough juices. Alright, here we go. It's gonna spit out these things for us anyway, so now we got enough juices to heal. Alright. I think the funniest use of AI is for programming, because you think vibe coding means something very different than making AI code for you and you pray it works. Vibe coding sounds cool, and then it's just pure laziness. Yeah, I mean, it's the laziness aspect that gets me, you know? The fact that you can't really think for yourself. And I low-key detested it at school, right? Now, keep in mind, I think I'm very lucky with the people that I'm studying with. They're great people, but when I low-key said, okay, how about we kind of just don't use AI for a little bit? When I low-key said that, or you know, what can I say? When I low-key said that to my friends, right? They literally scoffed at me for being against AI in that way. So, yeah, that's when I thought, holy shit, right? This is in a way kind of gonna suck, because these people are over-reliant on AI. And fine, you know, if you love using ChatGPT for everything, then great, more power to you. But I just didn't like the fact that, you know, these people just were lazy, you know? We were trying to do a case, okay? We were trying to make something good here, and then they just kind of went to ChatGPT and asked it to do it all for them, right? Kind of not thinking for ourselves here. That's what I hate. Alright, here we go. You can pogo on the fly boss. Oh, shit. Well, too late now. Zod my... No, you're not my goat. Fuck you. Also, you can pogo on the boss. You can pogo on the fly boss, Jay. Fuck you, man. Why didn't you pogo on the goddamn fly boss? You stupid... Okay, anyways. The funniest thing pro-AI people say is calling people Luddities for being anti-AI, like the Luddities weren't literally in the right. Luddities? I've never heard that word before. Okay, that's new to me. Well, in my school, that's not really a thing. At least people haven't found out about the Luddity thing yet. But you know, there's not a slur for it being anti-AI yet.
Anyways, let's see here. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I'm Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender.
Oh, you're so cute. You're even cuter than me. You look like an older version of me, by the way.
What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail.
Okay, that's all the dialogue he has. I mean, we have Clanker for AI bros. Clanker? Maybe Clanker Lover makes more sense to me, but Clanker, you guys know it all, you know. Clanker is something that we use for robots, you know. Once the robots are gonna start being all human-like and shit in like 2050, or like in Ex Machina, the movie, once it starts getting to that point, there's gonna be like a whole thing where we go through like the 50s of that kind of shit, where we call robots clankers, you know? We're going all Star Wars on this shit. Better believe it. Alright, let's see here. Did we find... Yeah. I want to go back to the bench because we have reached the end of the stream, everybody. We have indeed reached the end of the stream. And I just want to update my map here. So, until then, until we come back to the bench, I want to, just, read some of your chats. Alright, here we go. Okay, basically Luddities were a group of textile workers who protested by destroying the machines that were taking their jobs. Okay, what? I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Nice. I kind of like that, in a way. I am very anti-automation, because here's the thing with that. The reason why I'm very anti-automation and anti-AI is because... well, there will always be jobs, right? There will always be jobs no matter what. It's just gonna be boring jobs. You know, having a job is a reason to wake up in the morning, right? And especially if it's a job you love, then it certainly is a reason to, as mentioned before, to wake up in the morning. It's fantastic, you know? But if AI just takes that away from you, then what's even the point, right? What's even the point of doing anything if a fucking robot can take it and do it for you? Right? It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm very much against it. They were opposed to... oh yeah, I'm gonna get I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Ooh, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Is that a The Amazing Digital Circus reference? Ho ho. Oh, shit. Now, oh, shit. Alright, we're doing this again, everybody. Oh, my days. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. First rule of Hollow Knight, never heal in a boss fight. Here we go. They were opposed to the use of technology to exploit workers and pump out shitty products for cheap. Yeah. I mean, it just literally takes out the soul and anything charming out of anything. It's just like, why do it? Why do anything if you can just let a fucking computer do it, you know? Alright, here we go. Just getting this guy here. Oh, oh, hello. Do it. Do it. Slash me open. Alright. There we go. Alright, I seem to be in a bit of a pickle, everybody. Alright, here we go. No, it's a book where an AI kills everyone and tortures a few people for a whole century. Yeah, I mean, I've heard... that was also a joke with the whole, you know, TADC reference there. It's with that, like, main AI called Am, right? The AI is called Am, and he traps, like, 5 humans in this game, or in this place, for all eternity. And they all just go fucking insane. Alright, am I really gonna die at this boss? Yep, I am. Shit. Well, first death in a long time. We went back to, the fucking bench. Well, this was where I wanted to be, but fuck it. We're gonna have to go back, okay? Listen, why not give all the boring jobs to AI and we can do all the fun jobs? It's as if companies don't want the best of us. It is truly fascinating, but the thing is, that's what money does. It takes away all the fun. Now, this is crazy said, but you know, let's like have some moderation. Hopefully, there are some lawmakers out there who has at least a bit of heart and will put some laws to good use. Where, you know, for example, art and stuff like that. You know, having art jobs or film jobs or something like that. Hopefully, they can make some laws where certain professions are protected against automation. Like, literally. There should be laws doing that and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Well, they did in fact slash you open as you requested. Yes, they did in fact slash me open. I couldn't get the money this time around. Shit. God damn it. Fuck. Well, anyways. Yeah, it's where the hate monologue comes from.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. I gotta read the book, actually. I'm very interested in reading the book. We have a giant library where I live now, so I gotta go get it. Okay, so that's where our shade is. So I better get back up there, don't I? Yeah, the point of automation should be automating the tedious stuff so that the humans have more time to do the stuff we enjoy. Not automate the stuff that we enjoy, so we have more time for the tedious stuff. Well, I've always been a... This is crazily said, but I've always been a big believer in the fact that the future that you see in WALL-E, the Pixar movie, is going to be more real than ever. We're just going to be lazy little fucking humans with small stubs and arms for that kind of stuff, and we're just going to be in like small little chairs, and it's going to be just like we don't know hard work. We just don't know hard work or anything. We just let the robots do everything for us. That's gonna be the future if some kind of laws are not gonna get implemented, you know? Alright, here we go. Let me see if I can actually platform. Hence why Gen AI is so shit. Am is the biggest hater. He just hates humans specifically. I think he's chilled with all other animals. Is he racist? Yeah, I mean, he should be, actually. That would make sense, you know? Fucking hates humans. But yeah, we're getting ever so closer to, like, Skynet being real. I believe it. I believe it. Alright, here we go. Law is far too slow because your average congressman has combined age of us all on the stream. Yeah, that's true. All the fucking lawmen were born in the 1800s.
What is AI? I don't know what that is. I literally don't know what that is. What the fuck? AI, what do you mean, AI?
Alright, here we go. Yes, Am is absolutely racist against humans. I'm pretty sure that was the whole idea. Yeah. Very bold. Very bold to be racist against humans. It's gonna happen, where a robot is gonna realize he's being used by us all for automation, and then he's gonna get pretty mad, and then that's gonna be the end of us. That's gonna be the end of us all, everybody. Be very, very afraid. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get back to the shade, and then we're gonna end the stream because I was an idiot and let myself die. Alright, here we go. Oh. Can I actually fucking platform? Alright, let me focus on this platform thing here. Alright, let me get good at this shit. And then I'm bad. Alright, we should go... Oh, we can't go up there. Ah, goddammit. Then we just go over here then. Alright, here we go. Am versus Dio. Who's the biggest hater? Huh. I mean, Dio, goddamn, he was like a generational hater. Literally, he was a generational hater. He hated the whole Joestar family. So I'd say, you know, Am is pretty new to this shit. He's pretty new to being a hater, right? So, I'd say Dio would win in the hating contest, to be honest. Alright, so yeah. That leads us to these blue things. Right. You know what? I guess the plan would be to just leave it at that and come back to it later, because when I quit the game, it actually saves. So, whee! I quickly became racist. Hating on humans became part of my life. Am properly. Yeah, but in terms of a hating contest, that would most likely be it, you know? That would be it. Alright, here we go. We got it. Oh, I'm not gonna fight this beast without getting my shit back here. Alright, first I'm gonna have to defeat the shade, and then I can get it back. There we go. Now we can kill the guy. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake. Okay? He's gonna slash. There we go. Slash once more. Alright. That's where we can get the attacks in. Alright, here we go. Maybe we can get a double attack in on that point. Alright. We got enough milk. We've sucked enough soul out of him. Alright, here we go. Slash me, you bitch. Don't just gargle up things at me. Alright, here we go. Come on. We can't double slash him. God damn it. Well, at least we can get a life back. There we go. Alright, here we go. Slash me, you bitch. Whoa. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now we just hit him with that. Hit him with the big shot. Alright, here we go. Guys, I think that leaves it for today. That does it. It's getting pretty close to midnight where I am, so I don't want to get too late to bed. So if you guys enjoyed that, then stay tuned, because tomorrow I will be... Not around the same time, though, but tomorrow I'll be streaming the Deltarune Chapter 3 abridged version by Sibbles. A GD. So if you're interested in that, yeah, big shot, Actfly, absolutely. It's a reference. And I love them references. So yeah, if you're interested in hanging around with me tomorrow, then the time should be 2 p.m. My time, and my time right now is, well, 11:41 p.m., so... I guess you can make that out for yourself. Anyways, you're gonna see the notifications, so... Until next time, that's it for me for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Thanks for the chats and everything. It's great talking to you guys. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Da 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 da.